Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and happy hikers across the world. This is Hike 365 Live on Happy Trails Hiking, and we're here to talk to you about our ongoing challenge to hike 365 miles.
On this station, you will find content focused on park travels as well as living a healthy lifestyle. If you're interested in those, we invite you to subscribe. Tonight, we have a great show for you, and it is brought to you by our store. And I have a mini commercial for you. I created it, and I thought it was really neat, and then it didn't get a whole lot of views. So I want to share it.
Oh, all right. We're going to see a commercial.
We're going to see.
Everybody loves commercials, right?
Well, I'm going to show it to you guys, and we're going to talk about it at the same time. So here it is. And it's my favorite song. Anyway. So most of you have probably already seen this. But these are Bryce Canyon. This is a collage that's behind our head that I had to have. This is one of our newer photos, and this is from...
Oh, that's Death Valley.
And then this one is obviously Molten Barn at Grand Teton National Park.
You know, I like this commercial, and if you guys buy something, great. If you don't, I don't care. You don't have to buy anything. But the reason that I like this is because I just see these pictures, and I remember all the trips that we've taken. And these pictures come probably from within the past 5 years. I mean, there are multiple trips represented here. I think about all the great times that we've had and all the good people that we've met. We've gone with family. We've met YouTube friends along the way. And that picture, especially when I just see that boat alone on Crater Lake, you know, that one brings me peace. And Yellowstone, is kind of like the best of all national parks. So I just love seeing these pictures go by. It kind of makes me happy and makes me want to sit next to a fire with a cup of warm, hot chocolate. You know, I'm not having carbs right now, so I guess I couldn't do that. But, you know, I just love all these pictures.
Aw, thanks. I do too. And Lori dropped the link for our store. And I do know that gift giving season is coming up. And I am aware that sales start soon. So, I hope that I will be able to figure out the discount we're going to give for this year's sales season. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And that's all that happens with that. Not a good day. Okay, cool. So we are doing Hike 365 Live tonight. And I'm supposed to check in with the chat now. That's the next thing on the list. So hi, Lori Bryant and the Idahonian and Marty's crew, our family adventures. And Deb Shane is here. It's good to see you, Deb. Thanks for being here as well. And I guess that's it for right now. That's awesome. So, what are you drinking tonight, Matt? That's the next thing on the list.
Well, I'm drinking Johnny Walker Black on the rocks.
Okay, scotch. That's what he's drinking. And I've got a new one. I don't come up with new ones very often because I pretty much stay in my realm. But this one's a cider, and it's from Crown Valley. And Crown Valley is, it's a winery, right? Crown Valley Winery down in St. Genevieve.
Yeah.
And so this is their strawberry cider. And if you like strawberries, it's strawberry.
It is very strawberry.
Yeah, anyway.
Now I poured her one of those last night and I stole a sip of it when she wasn't looking. And it is sweet, but not too sweet. So I would say it's a gentle sweetness, but it's not overpowering.
I kind of expected it to be red, but as you can see, I guess it kind of has a red.
It's a bit of a red, yeah.
But yeah, it wasn't as I expected pink, to be honest. But it was not pink. But all right, fine. It wasn't the cotton candy color that I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
There. So yes, and I really like it. So that's good. It looks a little red to Lori, she says. So if you all can do me a favor, and I hear that it's important to share this out, hit the like button and all that stuff. It would be great for you all to share this, even if you need to share it later. That's fine. I'm happy to have you sit here and talk with us. And so Lori Bryant says, she thinks it's red, and Marty's crew says it looks like a rose color.
All right. Well, I'm definitely not the expert on colors.
Doesn't matter.
It's I'm sure it's in that spectrum.
It tastes good, and really that's all that matters to me. And it's I guess we're supposed to tell the ABV, so it's 5% ABV, and it's from Missouri.
Oh, you're supposed to say ABV on these?
I thought you told me we were.
All right. Mine's probably 45.
Okay. 45. Yes. Oh, that's funny. And then Kenny says, I'll have a sip of the 1792 Kentucky Straight Small Batch.
Nice.
Nice. That is a good one.
Well, I've never had it. It just sounds awesome.
It just, yeah.
Small batch.
Small batch. Anything.
Kentucky bourbon. Yeah.
Mike with Mike's here. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. You missed our little mini commercial week. Jeez, now I got to play it again. I'm kidding.
No, that's what the replay's for. we don't need to make these people watch it again.
It's fine. It's fine. It's good to see you, Mike. Thanks for coming. All right. So, I wanted to talk about the list of folks that are in for the challenge already. And I know I have that screenshot here somewhere. So, our list of folks that have already put in miles for the challenge at all are Airstream is a Dream, Alejandro Perez and Potter and Penny, Armadillo Junction, Journey of Bear, Big Crazy Outdoor Adventures, Carol with Hike With Me, and I know she hiked some this week, but she didn't put in her miles. Wonder why not. Anyway, Cliff Riser, Dana and Eileen from the Beer Belly Travelers, Dragon Roams, Gary Grimes from Life on the Trail, Happy Trails Hiking, Hike with Mike, Holly Rousey, Joel Daniel, Justin Smith, and the first Justin is from Parked America. And then Katie Daniel, Chris Aconi, Lori Bryant, Marty's Crew Family Adventures, Nerding for Nature, Outdoor Nomad, Shannon Reiser, Shauna Marianne Donnelly, Skinny G Panda, Steph Outside, Kenny the Idahonian, and Vicky Marshall. And Vicky Marshall and Cliff Reiser. Oh no, Cliff hasn't quite finished. But Vicky and the Outdoor Nomad have finished the Hike 365 challenge. They completed their 365 miles and then some. So, all right, I guess we ought to share all of the miles for this.
All right.
For this week.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay. All right, there we go.
All right. The spreadsheet continues to evolve. We are now in a week 38. And I think everyone here has already seen this. Basically, we've hit the first 37 weeks of the year, and we're only showing weeks 38, the current week, and the grand total, and our target.
Mm-hmm.
So Clifton Reiser got in almost 6 miles. Dana and Eileen got in a little over 12. Kay and I got a little over 5. Hike with Mike did 7. Marty's crew, they actually had 2 different logs, and I combined them. Did 13.5 miles today, or this time. And the Outdoor Nomad clocks in at 19.
Cool.
And so the weather has started changing here in Missouri. And it was really nice to get out here today. And it rained. It rained on us during our hike. We went out to one of our local favorites, Weldon Spring, on the Clark Trail.
It's actually where we started.
Yeah, that was either the first or second week of the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So we did go back to that trail, but we hadn't been out there in forever. And it was cool enough that the bugs were not actually horrible this time.
Yeah, it was really nice. Well, and it rained too, so that always keeps.
Yeah, the rain helped, and there were people who were on the trail ahead of us, and so they, I think, knocked down most of the spider webs.
Cleared it out, so it's good for us. Total miles this week is 63.03, and we are now at 4,063.89. So that's great, guys. I'm really thrilled with that. So I'm looking forward to getting a few more miles under our belts here in the cooler weather. And Lori says that it should be cooling off for her this week too. And yay, we're excited about that. And Matt and I have a couple of trips coming up. We're going camping next weekend, and then we've got a family trip coming up to the national park.
Yeah, so we should be able to log some miles in the next couple of weekends.
Yeah, we're excited. Marty says, bugs didn't bother us today, just spiders. Arg!
Spiders are bugs, aren't they?
Well, no, they're arachnids. Bugs are six-legged.
Oh, all right. They are critters.
Critters.
All
That
right.
is definitely true. That is definitely true. We've got a ton of pictures to show you. But
Oh.
Matt and I have new stuff. Do you want to show your new stuff first, or do you want me to show my new
Well, why
stuff
don't you
first?
start with the pictures, and I'll go get a prop.
Okay, well, if you saw, that's fine. Go ahead.
All right.
So if you saw our last video that we put out, you will have seen the camera that I got, and it is now in 4K. All right, sorry. Lots of people made jokes about usually there's only 1K in the video. Now it's 4K. Anyway, but so I had fun going out and playing with that camera yesterday. And we went out on the Great River Road. There will be a video coming out about that here soon. But Wildlife Wednesday came out last week. But I wish that I'd have had this for Wildlife Wednesday. Would have made my video just a little bit better. As you can see in this one, we're supposed to be on a road. We're in a parking lot. This is the Illinois River, and it's flowing that way down. But yeah, so here was my test of my zoom on animals for my 4K camera. And lucky enough, I had another egret fly in. What do you guys think of that? I thought it was pretty cool. I think that the definition around this guy's head is a little bit iffy, but they're a good couple hundred yards away. So I don't feel too bad about that zoom. I feel like it did pretty well. What do you think, Matt?
I think it is a good zoom, and the picture quality is definitely better with this one.
I think so too. I can
versus the other.
see if you look here, you can see the bark on the tree. So that I think is really, really good. And yeah, the Idahonian said good timing. And I was like, yeah, holy crap. When that happened, I was like, woohoo, in the back of my head. I was trying to be really, really quiet and not ruin it. But I was like, yay, can another one fly in? But anyway, and then the one went to try to catch a fish, and it was just really fun. We saw lots of fish jumping and things like that too. So it was neat. I didn't catch everything on camera. We did see a tire going down the river. If I'd had a fishing pole, maybe I'd have tried to get it out, but didn't happen this time. So yeah, Idahonian says nice timing. Lori says awesome resolution. Nice timing. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Yes, and 4K. Exactly. See? That's how that goes. Awesome. Hey, look, it's Howie from Food Forest Permaculture. Great day to you, too. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing great today, Howie. So, Matt, do you want to tell them what you got?
All right. So what we have here is a phone gimbal. So this is the DJI. I don't remember.
Oh,
right.
Always sounds like G.
That's because I can't talk. I'm from the South. So this is the DJI gimbal. I do not remember the exact model, but I want to say it's a Moto 3 or something.
Osmo 3.
Osmo 3.
Osmo 3.
And so
yes.
it holds your phone steady for you as you're hiking or panning or moving up and down, etc. So I recently picked it up along with the new iPhone.
And it's the 11.
And this is an iPhone 11 Pro. And so if you haven't seen a Pro yet, the distinction is the number of lenses on the back, among other things.
That's good.
But this has 3, and the standard iPhone 11 has 2. So we're going to show you in the very near future, within the next 5 seconds,
4,
a picture that I took with
3,
the phone
2, 1.
and with the gimbal. And so now, you can take a picture with a phone, but this is sort of interesting for a couple of reasons. First of all, I am using the Panorama feature of this phone, of the gimbal. combined with the DJI software running on the phone. And so what it does is it actually takes 9 pictures and stitches them together. And I took this picture by setting the tripod on the concrete.
You need to tell them what this actually looks like.
Oh, yeah. All right. So this is essentially an amphitheater.
It's rounded.
And so you've got a concrete rounded amphitheater, and there's grass. I know it's not exactly fully maintained, but you've got these different rows, and then you're looking towards a tower, and it's like a 200-foot tower, and it's got 3 viewing platforms.
So this is 50 feet up right here. That
Yeah.
one.
But the thing that's interesting about it is that it takes 9 pictures and it stitches them together. And so you get this really cool effect. And you will note on the top left, I didn't get out of the first picture quite fast enough. So it sort of looks like I have my head in the clouds. As you see the top of my shoulder and the back of my head as I'm walking away.
Which is not normal for Matt. Normally he has his, he's well grounded. He doesn't normally have his head in the clouds. Unless we're talking about cars or motorcycles.
But I thought the picture was kind of neat. And I was like, well, no, dang it, I didn't get out of there fast enough. So it was sort of interesting.
So we took like 5 of them. But that's all right. It does look pretty cool. Yeah. Hike with Mike says you look like a ghost. Cool effect. Yeah, that's cool. And Arizona Timeless Tourist is here. It's great to see you. I told him that I just watched, he just had a live stream, but told him that we were headed to Arizona here soon. And we have some footage tonight from Arizona, but it's not our footage. It's Carol from Hike With Me. So we do want to get the rest of those pictures ready. So for those of you who might not know what we've been doing, this is week 39, or we're starting week 39 of our Hike 365 challenge. And people have been sending in pictures of where they've been hiking. And so we're going to start that tonight. I have a couple of pictures to share from Marty's crew, several pictures from the Beer Belly Travelers, as well as a couple of videos from Carol with Hike With Me. So let me see if I can get to those. I shut down a lot of tabs this time. So, all right, this is Christina from Marty's crew, and this is on the Junction City River Trail. So, and Deb Shane says she just shopped in our store.
Well, thank you, Deb.
So much. I hope that you found something that you love. And so there we go. This is Christina from Marty's crew on the river trail in Junction City. All right, everybody ready? This is beautiful. This is where Marty's crew was today.
Oh, nice.
And Marty, you're going to have to put in where that was because I can't remember everything. It was, and I couldn't change the name of it to be the right thing. Yes, let's see those Arizona trails. Well, we're getting to them. All right. So, and I think this is from the Beer Belly Travelers. And they were up in near Quanamon Falls, Michigan. And we get to see lots of Skippy footage. But this is a sunset from Skippy.
I like the reddish hue there.
And Marty's crew says Canyon Trail, Tuttle Creek State Park.
Oh, that's the waterfall we just saw a second ago.
That was the waterfalls, the Tuttle Creek, I would guess. All right, so this is Skippy. No, actually, this is the lower falls. And Dana and Eileen are right down there. If you can see those little spots. And the little, I bet that's Dana right there driving the drone. And then
Skippy is the drone.
Skippy is the drone. And you can see that the colors are coming in Michigan. They're beautiful. Frank is here. It is good to see you. And Hike with Mike says a sunset. When a sunset is stunning.
Yes. Well played.
These are from the Beer Belly Travelers. Yes, this is from their hike. Yep, that's Dana there. And I'd like to just wish them a happy anniversary. I know that that's coming up here soon. So yeah, they got lots of forest pictures. There we go. There's the lower falls that we were just looking down on. This is the lower falls right there.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
And it's a panorama. And amazing drone footage. Yeah, Dana really drives drone well, really flies well. We've enjoyed watching him in the times that we've gotten together. And then this is, of course, the moon over the river. And I always like to preface it that Eileen is a photographer, professional photographer. So I always appreciate it when she sends her photos in for us. All right, Arizona Time Lapse Tourist. Here is our Arizona stuff. This is from Carol with Hike With Me. Look at that cactus. And she said that these are from Lake Pleasant. Lake Pleasant. And it's near Phoenix, a little north of Phoenix. So Elford's Journey, it's great to see you. Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. And then, oh, this is Marty's crew as well. Marty's crew, can you help me out with where that is too? I don't know, but it's really cool with the clouds and the sun and everything. And yeah, that is one cool cactus. That's true. And then Carol also found wild burros. I've never seen wild burros.
That's right. Where
Look at all of them,
guys.
They're babies. Oh, I gotta see it again so I can go. Oh, again. It was too short. Do it again. Go. 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 There.
Right here. That's right where I went across, guys.
Oh, so cute. Oh, we gotta find the burrows.
Okay.
Okay. So those were the pictures that I had sent in this week. So yeah, I wish that there were more. We always love to see more photos and footage from you guys. And I know that the Hike 365 challenge hashtag is getting some traction on Instagram because I've seen people that I've never heard of before using the Hike 365 challenge hashtag. So I'm getting afraid of looking at Instagram and then sharing someone else's footage, and I don't know if that's okay or not. So I don't want to pull up the Instagram account and use that hashtag anymore. But
well, we can still use it.
well, we can still use it. Please use it. I love looking at them. And I know that Chris Coney uses it. And, you know, if you're ever looking for what we're doing here and what people are doing, but you're going to see some extra, just know that you'll see some extra people in there that aren't YouTubers. Try to connect with them, see what they're doing, and ask them if they want to join in the challenge and add their miles. But to reiterate, we're at 4,063 miles, almost 4,064. Yeah, that's awesome. But I don't have anything else for you guys. This was a really, 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 really short live show. But if that's all the content we have, that's all the content we have. So, gosh, thank you for getting all your miles this week. Everybody keep up the great work. And I can't wait to see where we're at next week. I'm trying to work on an interview for next week, so stay tuned. We'll do the best that we can. And, yeah. Keep on trekking, guys. Cheers.
Thanks.